Okay everybody, it's time for some tortoise education. So Tilly G, as you know, if you've been a long time follower, is a sulcata tortoise, and he loves high temperatures and humid temps as well. And people ask all the time why I give him soakings on a regular basis. This is what I call spa day. It's where he's soaking in very, very warm water. What do you have there? Oh, you got a collard green? So if you have a baby sulcata tortoise, which is smaller than the palm of your hand, you should be soaking them daily. If they are bigger than that, you can go to maybe a couple times a week. What I do for Tilly G is I offer it to him on a daily basis so that he can go in whenever he likes. And it's really important that they soak. Although they are not sea turtles, it's important for them to soak on a regular basis because they will hold on to their water until they get access to new water. And so what they will do is they will eliminate all waste products, which is good for them. So it gives them a chance to drink water, to hydrate, and to expel waste. So you can see Skippy is following along. He's watching his friend soak, and he keeps him company. Also, little Sparky likes to keep Tilly G company as well. Isn't that sweet? So people ask me all the time what the temperature should be, and first of all, you never want to soak a reptile in cold water. So the water, first of all, should always be very warm. And it really depends on the size of your tortoise and what they're used to, but they really like very warm water. So what I use is this temperature gauge. It's a handheld infrared temperature gauge, and I use it to test the temperature of the water. It's 109. He likes it really, really, really hot. Your tortoise, I think, might like it a little bit cooler, like around 95 to 100 degrees. So test it. And you also want to test the temperature of your tortie to see how they are. So he's only 79 degrees. He wants to warm up. He is enjoying this because right now in Los Angeles, it's morning and it's only about 65 degrees. So he's using this hot water, very warm water, as a means to heat up his core body temperature, and then he'll go about his day once he gets fully warmed up to about 80 degrees or so. Are you enjoying that soak? So just to remind you, it's really important that they soak on a regular basis, at least 2 to 3 times a week. Give them access to water. They should always have access to fresh water. And then the importance of soaking, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, you want to give them to access to water so they can hydrate and so they can expel waste. So after they soak for a while, you'll see that some white substance might come out. That's called urates. And urates are things that are the waste excretions from buildup in the body. And it's really important that they get these secretions out of their body. So you might ask yourself, why is it important to get these urates out? Well, if these urates don't come out, then they can form into stones, which become very deadly and dangerous for these large tortoises. So you don't want them to get large stones. And one way to prevent that is by soaking them. And they love it, so why wouldn't you want to do it? Soaky, soaky, soak. So he can leave anytime he wants. I cut out the side for him so that he can soak as long as he wants, and then he can leave when he wants. But on cooler days, he will soak for anywhere from 20, 30 minutes. Sometimes he's soaked up for up to an hour. And it keeps his shell very clean. It keeps it healthy, and it's enjoyable to him. So why wouldn't you do it? You have that? Yeah. And that is why it's so important for these big guys to soak on a regular basis, at least a couple times a week. Love you guys. Coming out of the hot tub time machine. See, he comes out on his own whenever he wants. Hi, Gracie. She's a lifeguard. Hi, look at your pretty shell. Look at your pretty shell. Gracie, what do you think? So it's covered with a tarp to keep the water warm. It works.